morning. Happy Monday. It is, I think it's the 25th. Thanksgiving is in a few days on Thursday. I had done a video. It was like a 34-minute video and it didn't download because it was way too long. That I've been meaning to post, but something has just kind of been blocking me. And I think it's just because the video is way too freaking long. But I did want to talk about here really quickly. Just an update on married life and how that's been going, and a little bit more about me. Also made an iced latte. I did 2 shots of espresso. I found this Oatly 40-calorie oat milk. I'm obsessed. So I did that. A splash of my Califia peppermint mocha creamer, and then the tiniest splash of my Malk vanilla creamer, and then a lot of cinnamon, tiny bit of honey, and it's so good. It tastes like Christmas. Confusing when you're a young 20-something-year-old and you just get married and you're in love, and if you're anything like me, I'm a very philosophical, always thinking about the meaning of things and what they mean in the universe and God and blah blah blah, and I'm always just well, who am I? Who am I supposed to be? Was I who I was supposed to be before I got married? Can I still be that person? Am I not supposed to be who I was? Am I supposed to be something else? And it's just I feel we're just so desperately trying to define ourselves and just be who we want to be, and we don't want to lose ourselves in a relationship. But at the same time, when you're married, hopefully when you're married to your soulmate, the person you plan this life with, in the soul plane, when you end up with the person you're meant to be with, you're a team. And it's okay to be a team. It's okay to be one. It's okay to love your spouse more than life itself, but it's also okay to still be your individual self, still be your me, still know who you are and figure out who you are. And honestly, I'm still figuring out who my husband is. He will do just random little things and say random little things, and I'm I didn't even know that about you. And it's well, duh, we've only been married for 4.5 months. And so I think it's so okay to continue to change throughout the years. And I've heard this one quote, and I can't remember who it's from, but basically it's this guy had been married to the same woman for 80 years, forever. They were so in love, and someone asked him what is it like being married to the same woman for 80 years? And he was she hasn't been the same woman at all. And he was basically implying how much she has changed in the relationship and how much he has changed. And I think at the end of the day, we are our soul, we are our spirit, and there is a piece of us that is just always us. It's always going to be us, but at the same time we change. And that's what's so beautiful about life, is with the help of God, with the assistance of your team, your guides, with Christ, Jesus, whatever you want to call it, your higher self, you can just decide what you want to be and then go be that. And so Marissa, my good friend, who's basically my spiritual mentor, she's a higher self channel, she gave me good advice recently, and she's you guys just need to talk about who you want to be and decide what you want to do and just be that. Don't overcomplicate it. Just decide what you want to do and who you want to be and just be that. Because that's how powerful we are as creator beings. Get your ball. We can just be what we want to be. And so, yeah, I just wanted to share that because I know, when you think of newlyweds, you think of oh, the honeymoon stages, and it's amazing and it's beautiful, and it has been. Honestly, I am so happy. I can't even stop smiling sometimes. But with that being said, I lost my father, who was literally my best friend, and it was traumatic and painful and traumatizing, and it still is. And trying to let go of my identity that was attached to him while being in a new relationship, while being married, was really challenging for me because I feel I lost something that meant so deeply to me. And then I was trying to fulfill this version of myself that I thought I needed to be for my husband. And it made me very deeply insecure because I put so much pressure on myself to be this perfect wife. And it's funny, when I was his girlfriend, I really didn't care. I was I'm amazing and I love myself and I'm just great. And then as soon as we got married, I was I'm the worst. I don't clean the house enough. I don't work enough. I don't make enough money. I'm not a good dog owner. I'm not a good cat owner. I'm not a good friend. I don't know how to do this. And I was wait a second. I've never been married before, and neither has he. So he's probably struggling too. But the unfortunate thing is we don't allow men, we don't really allow our husbands and our brothers and our fathers and the men in our life actually share what they're feeling. We think we do, but we don't allow men really to just be themselves and not put pressure on them. We always put pressure on men to go to war to fight, to protect us, and we don't really nurture men. And they need to be nurtured because they're just human beings like us. But anyways, I lost a lot of confidence when I got married, and I just became really, really, really insecure because I honestly was just trying to be this perfect wife that I see on TV and trying to find different examples in my life of what a perfect wife is. And come to find out, there is no perfect wife and there is no perfect husband. But at the end of the day, when you're in love with someone and when they're your soulmate, you're perfect for them. They're perfect for you. You're good enough for them and they're good enough for you. And so when that was like explained to me, I was like, wait, I am good enough, because for a long time I had all these expectations of what I thought my husband was expecting of me. Look at them. But he wasn't really expecting that of me. So it was basically just me one-sided being like, I'm really insecure and I don't feel good enough for him. And sometimes I feel like I'm too good for him, because that's what we do when we feel insecure. We feel like our ego gets inflated, and it's like, if I feel like I'm not good enough, then I'll pick apart what he's doing wrong, when in reality it's you don't feel like you're good enough. So just keep that in mind. If you feel like the person you love is like not doing enough and you're accusing them of not doing enough, they could not be doing enough, but it's also likely that you feel like you're not doing enough and you're projecting that onto him. But basically, yeah, I just wanted to share that because I know like a lot of young married couples get on YouTube and social media together and they just make everything look perfect. And it's not. It's really hard when you get married and you lose your dad, and it's really hard when you're trying to figure out who you are and you're trying to be who you were before you got married, when at the end of the day, you're married to your best friend and you're just trying to figure it out together. So I just wanted to share that in case anyone out there has ever felt insecure in their marriage or their relationship, or just felt like they're not good enough, because that was me. Like literally the second. I was even feeling that the second after we got married. I was like, am I pretty enough in this dress? Am I good enough? Like, it was horrible. And like, I don't deserve to feel that way, because obviously my husband married me because he thinks I'm gorgeous and beautiful and amazing. And I need to believe that within myself. And he's not too bad either. So anyways, I just wanted to share that because it's been a whirlwind and I'm learning so much about myself. And I think it's totally okay on social media to talk about what you're going through and what makes you insecure, because a lot of these couples on social media, I'm just like, damn, like you guys just don't talk about anything hard or bad. It's just all happy all the time, and that's beautiful, but it's very much like show your best and hide the rest. And I don't really want to do that, because I think it's healthy to talk about your struggles, but also talk about how happy you are, because I feel like that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm like letting go of my insecurities, and I'm putting myself first, because I think in a healthy marriage, at the end of the day, they are your best friend. And when you're best friends with someone, you need to take care of yourself first so that you can then be there for them. Because when I was completely in shambles over my dad, my husband was there for me. And he was so strong throughout that entire time and was just always there. And so I think in a relationship, in order to be there for someone and support them, you have to be really firm in who you are first. Otherwise, you're just going to feel drained. You're going to feel like they don't appreciate you and that they don't love you. And it's because you do not give yourself love, and you're not being loved, and you're not allowing love into your heart. Because a lot of the time when we don't feel like we are being taken care of by the people around us, it's because we are not allowing God. We are not allowing our infinite source, our creator of all that is, whatever you want to call it, we are not allowing that to fuel us each and every single day. And so we look at the people around us and accuse them of not loving us and accuse them of not being there for us, when in reality, we're not allowing ourselves to be connected to God. But anyways, I just wanted to share that. That was a mouthful, but I just wanted to share a little update, because being married has honestly been the most epic thing of my entire life. I am so utterly happy and grateful to be married to my husband. He's literally my best friend. Like, I cannot imagine being married to anybody else. I don't think a lot of people would be able to tolerate my personality in the way that I am sometimes, but I feel like he is just perfect for me and I'm perfect for him. So I just wanted to share that, because there has been so many times in my marriage when I just felt so low and so insecure, because I assumed he was thinking things about me. And when in reality, when I asked him, he was like, I don't expect you to do that. And I was like, oh. So you don't expect me to pay for everything and work full time and have the entire house cleaned every single day and cook you dinner every single night. Crazy. Don't eat that. I feel like owning a dog is just literally like, go potty and don't eat that. Anyways, I just wanted to share that because, yeah, I think it'd be helpful for some people. But just know, the more you understand this yourself, the more you can understand others, and thus have compassion and understanding for the people in your life who love you and who are meant to love you. Because unfortunately, we as humans and as souls oftentimes are the meanest to the people we love, when in reality, we should just be doing everything to just be with the people we love the people we love, and be in a space and a place where we can allow love from those who love us, and we're able to freely give love. Because a lot of the times we shut our hearts down and we shut our emotions off due to hurt, due to pride, due to fear, when in reality, it's like you have this person that you love more than life itself, and you're a team. And so you must be a team together. You guys versus a problem, not you be you. Anyways, I just want to share that. I love being married. It is amazing. I highly encourage it and recommend it. And just know that you will learn a lot about yourself. And just know that you are good enough because God says so. And God knows what's up. So anyways, I'm going to get my ginormous to-do list done. Let me show you. I have Mondays off, but I kind of treat Mondays as like a day to get some chores and things done, because I don't like sitting around forever. That's kind of like for me what Sundays are for, just relaxing most of the day. But Mondays, even though it's my day off, we still gotta do the dishes, put away all my laundry, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, I think I'm gonna end this vlog here because I have so many chores to do. Mondays are my day off, but I still like to be productive. I'm one of those people that like, I have a hard time relaxing. I need to like do things all the time, but I'm working on that. But still, it's Monday. I don't want to sit around and do nothing on a Monday. So we're going to put my dishes away. We're going to do all my laundry because my mom and my sister come into town tomorrow for Thanksgiving to stay with us for a few days. And this house needs to be perfection, or close to it. And then I have some other things I need to do that I'm working on. And then I want to edit this vlog for a little bit. Then I need to clean and Swiffer my floors and clean up the kitchen. So happy Monday. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, please give this video a thumbs up and like and subscribe for more videos. Comment down below. Let me know what you guys thought of this video. Let me know what you guys want to see more of next. Let me know if anyone wants to see a psychic reaction video, because I would consider doing one of those again, to anything, to sports, to celebrity gossip, to something on the news, like literally anything. Let me know. And yeah, God bless. Phoebe says, catch you later. You're so cute. Just really quickly, because I'm super spiritual, something I've learned is your pets are a reflection of your soul. So just remind yourself, if they have a certain personality that can be annoying sometimes, it's because they're reflecting you and your soul. So if you feel like they're annoying, it's because you might be annoying. Just kidding. Hi. Hi, my little Christmas helper.